This video is made specifically to spread water scarcity awareness. In this video, you will watch scenes that compare water usage and consumption in Miami to water usage and consumption in water-scarce countries such as Africa. Members of our team will be acting as people from water-scarce countries as well as students at the University of Miami, so don't be confused. Okay, so here we basically have a poor African man, aka Austin, on what seems to be an endless journey simply to acquire water. So this may come as a shock for most people, but the average distance that a person in a water-scarce country must walk simply to acquire water is 6 kilometers, or 4 miles. Most people must do exactly what this African man is doing and make dangerous hikes through the rainforest just to get something to drink. But luckily, this African man finds a random water bottle, a smart water in the rainforest, and doesn't have to travel too far. Alright, so now back in America, we've got Natalia. She's the typical University of Miami student, and she's just conveniently sipping away on a water bottle that she got for $1.50 at the C-store. Oh, what's this? This kid's chilling with 2 more water bottles. Alright, well, she's done, so just give her another one. So the point of all this is that Americans and other people not living in water-scarce countries really do take water for granted. Bottled water is passed out and thrown around like nothing, while people in other parts of the globe have to walk huge distances to acquire the exact same necessity.
Wait. No.
In a completely different scenario than before, the African man has now walked an extremely long distance for water and has in turn become delusional. Luckily, the duck is there to motion towards the lake in order to tell Austin where to get something to drink. The African man doesn't know that drinking out of a lake is completely unsanitary. He doesn't know that nearly 3.5 million people die each year from water-related disease. He doesn't know that the water and sanitation crisis claims more lives through disease than any war claims through guns. The African man is now extremely sick and will most likely die.
Oh God, thanks God there's a water fountain.
Daniela is another typical Miami student. She's always thirsty, and there's always a water fountain around the corner to satisfy that need. With the water running, looking at her phone, Daniela is unaware that water scarcity affects nearly 1 in 3 people around the globe.
Calendar.
More water? Are you kidding?
Where's the nearest water fountain? There's one.
Why are there water bottles on top of the drinking fountain? Danielle also doesn't know that the average American uses over 1,000 gallons of water a day due to extreme uses of water.
That kind of felt good.
What, the washing machine broke down.
The distance people must walk just to acquire water also affects how people wash their clothes. This African man, for example, has walked over 4 miles simply to wash a couple items of clothes in a dirty lake. The African man also has to dry his clothes in the open air. He doesn't have the convenience of using washers and dryers. So now, in Miami, we've got the convenience of using electronic washers and dryers.
That's my laundry.
The problem isn't simply using the washers and dryers, as the machines are put there for the students' convenience, but students often do their laundry too often and use way too many machines.
I haven't done my laundry in like 2 days. Got so much freaking laundry. It's been only 2 days. Like, screw it. You gotta do your laundry like every other day.
I think anyone would probably agree that 4 machines is a little excessive. So now Emilio walks in, but he's not going to be able to do his laundry because Jake and Sharon are obviously using all the machines. The two students are completely unaware that the typical washing machine uses around 10 to 40 gallons of water, meaning Jake could possibly be using 160 gallons of water.
Thank God I found a lake. I haven't showered in like a week.
The African man is now cleaning himself with dirty lake water, being that he is part of the 1.2 billion people across the globe where water is physically scarce. Because showers are not very prevalent in certain parts of Africa, the man must use this alternative. So now this guy walks into the convenient shower room at the University of Miami. He doesn't have to bathe in a lake. But look at all this water being wasted during this excessively long shower. This guy definitely doesn't appreciate the fact that the average American taking a 5-minute shower uses more water than a person living in a water-scarce slum uses in a whole day.
Oh man, this is a great shower. Ugh.